Welcome everybody back to another episode of RPG University. This week we are playing Tales of the Abyss, one of my personal favorite Tales games of the entire series. Absolutely love it. I am playing my original PS2 copy from the old on my old PS3, my old fully backwards compatible PS3. We're going to be starting a new game. So I actually don't have any saves on this specific PS3. So we're starting fresh.
ND 2000. In Kimlaska shall be born one who inherits the power of Lorelei. He will be a boy of royal blood with hair of red. He shall be called the Light of the Sacred Flame, and he will lead Kimlaska Landvaldir to new prosperity.
I love that fantasy name.
ND 2002.
So
the one who would seize glory shall destroy the island upon which he was born, a land by the name of Had. War shall thereafter persist between Kimlaska and Malkuth for a full cycle of the seasons.
So, the time has come. Prepare.
Colors are a bit strange. Let's adjust them, shall we? That's a bit better, I suppose.
Guess I'm hearing things. I want my freedom. Freedom isn't free. There's a have to fuck free. We're gonna turn this back down, the game audio back down, because I raised it a little bit for the cutscene. But let's see. Order of Lorelei.
Go save, and there should be deliveries. Guests aren't permitted into the drawing room. Visitor in the entrance hall. Okay, I was just in the entrance hall, but I guess. Warlord, Maestro, Dorian, General Van Grants. Master Van's coming today? Drantis, thank you so much for the follow. You are awesome and welcome to RPG University Live, where I played through at least part of the game, first 3 hours of the game that we just talked about, the brand new episode of RPG University. Hope you're doing well. You can find that podcast on all your preferred podcast services, where myself and a guest, we just talk about RPGs. It's a good time. This week, we talked about Tales of the Abyss. Oh, they're not voiced. Bummer. I had thought that these were voiced. I thought they were voiced. Let's see. Actually, one sec. I realize that I need. Okay. I need to be able to hear the computer, so when people call me. There we go. That's that'll. Welcome, Dratus. I see you, or Drantis, excuse me. I see you in the voice call.
Oh,
Hey, how's it going?
good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. So you're a big Tales of the Abyss fan?
Big Tales of Everything fan.
What would you say is your favorite?
Whoa, weird. Okay, hold on.
Oh, did I just cut out for a second for you?
It cut out, but the feed also is like 10 seconds later after you talk, so I hear it say it again.
Oh, yeah. Bit of a delay there.
Yeah. So, what did you ask?
No, I was just wondering, so what Tales games have you played?
Pretty much all the ones that have been released in the US at this point.
Nice.
Yeah.
Even the one Raised Mythology on PSP?
My soul.
No, that one I didn't.
Heed my voice.
I didn't have a PSP, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. What would you say is has been your favorite so far? I know it's a tough one.
It's a
I
tough
knew
one.
it. It's that damn
Right
voice
now,
again.
I would say Berseria.
Ooh, Berseria is one of my
Luke,
top three for sure.
what is
It's
it?
tied.
Yeah.
Another
this,
one of those headaches.
Berseria and Vesperia. Those are my top three.
Yep, that's pretty much it
Guy,
for me too.
is that you?
Vesperia is my number 2, and then this one's my number 3.
Nice. They're great games. I'm hoping we'll get some news of Arise sometime.
It's okay.
Sometime soon.
I
You
thought
hearing
I
things
saw
again?
that there was going to be another Tales
I wish I knew what the hell it was. It's so annoying.
event with Arise
getting more
news
frequent.
soon.
They started after you were
Okay,
kidnapped
well,
by the
that'd be
Malkuth
cool.
Empire.
Yeah.
What's that? 7 years now?
I thought I saw it in the Tales Reddit.
I had
Thanks
thought
to them,
that
now I'm going
they
crazy.
said that the upcoming Tales event, like the mini Tales Fest or whatever, was not going to have Arise news.
And then they announced a second one.
Okay,
That
I didn't
was.
see that one. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Well, don't worry about it too much.
That would be good then.
Mm-hmm. Because we haven't had any news.
So, what do you want to do today?
Yeah,
How about
one
some
is
short
driving me
practice?
crazy.
We got that one kind of new trailer.
Sorry, not
what
today.
Was it, back earlier
Master
this
Van's
year?
here.
Like,
Yeah,
right
it
at
was
the
very
beginning of
early in the
we
year.
got the tease of another new party character, but outside
Van,
of that,
but
it's
today's
been
not a
months
training
before
day, is it?
sends.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently something came up.
Yeah, I want to see more. I need to see more. We need to see more of the characters, more of the cast.
May I come
Yeah.
in?
Uh-oh. I can't let anyone see me here.
So, are you playing anything these days? Any games
I'm out of here before I get caught.
keeping you busy?
See ya.
Been jumping between Xenoblade
Master
Chronicles,
Very nice.
Persona
Yeah,
5
yeah,
Royal,
I hear you.
and
Come on in, it's open.
Trails of Cold Steel.
Ooh, Trails. Oh, Trails of Cold Steel is so good. Which one are you on? The first
It's-
one?
His Grace
Oh, yeah.
requests your presence
first
in the
one.
drawing room.
You are in for a treat.
All right.
They are fantastic games.
Guess I'll get going.
The
Yeah,
first
I'm
one
really
can take
enjoying
a little
it.
bit to get into, but like once you're in it, you're hooked.
Yeah, I'm playing the first one on my PC, but I can only do it in small amounts of time because I have a really bad chair and it
Mhm.
hurts to sit at my computer for too long.
Okay.
So yeah, so the second one I have loaded on my PS4. So
Nice.
yeah,
It's yeah, great franchise. Did you play the Trails in the Sky games as well, or is Cold Steel your first foray into the Legend of Heroes series?
I tried to play the first Trails in the Sky, and it was the whole having to sit in this chair for too long,
Mm-hmm.
and I stopped playing after the first chapter, or the prologue, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I loaded that back up after I really got addicted to Trails of Cold Steel.
Very nice. Yes, I highly recommend playing through, or at least doing your best to play through the Trails in the Sky games before you hit Cold Steel 3. Like, you don't need
Yeah.
to, but it will definitely add to it. And
Right.
with Cold Steel 4 coming out this year, it's going to be, I think, playing through those, and hopefully my goal is to also play through the fan translations of Trails to Zero and Trails of Azure before Cold Steel 4 comes out, because it's like an Avengers-like team-up game. It's going to be pretty nuts.
I noticed that, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of different characters coming in together. Yeah, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
And then the one that hasn't been localized or announced as localization, the Hajimari no Kiseki, that's coming out, is going to be even more.
You
There's
wanted
like
to see me,
72
Father?
playable characters or something. It's nuts.
holy crap, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Have a
it's
seat,
like all the
Luke.
characters from Trails in the Sky, the Crossbell games, like the of Zero and Azure, and the Cold Steel games, and brand new characters. And it's serving as like the stopgap between like the big next arc.
Hey,
It's gonna be
Master Van.
nuts.
Do I get to
Oh
train
wow.
with you today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to.
We'll
I
have
really
time for
need to
that
finish
later.
this
First,
so
we have to
that I
talk
can
about
keep
something.
moving forward.
Mm-hmm. It's worth
But
it. It is
Persona
worth
kind of
it. Oh, I get
took
that.
things over again.
Dorian General
Oh,
Grant
yeah.
is returning
Where are
to
you
Doth
in
tomorrow.
Persona?
Why?
You know that I
Haru
am a
just
member of
joined,
the Oracle Knights,
and
part of the
I'm
Order
up to the
of
point
Lorelei.
where
You're
I
their
just
commandant,
found
right?
where the treasure is in the
Okumura's palace.
in his palace. So
Right.
I'm just
As
gonna
the leader
blitz
of the
it.
Knights, it's my duty to provide protection
tomorrow,
for
I
Phone
think.
Master Ion.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's a phone master Ion?
He's the leader of the Order of Lorelei.
I need to get some more of the SP
Yeah.
stuff because
It's
it's
thanks
getting
to Ion
annoying
that the
having
truce
to
between the Malkuth
swap them
Empire
around
and our
every
kingdom of
time.
Kimlaska Landvaldir
Mhm.
is in place.
Yeah, I made sure to get high stats or high social link with Sojiro just specifically for the coffee.
If Ion's
SP
predecessor,
recovery.
Evanos, is the
That's
hero who ended the Hard
Yeah,
War,
yeah. I
then the
had
current
hit
Phone Master is
the
a
point
symbol
where
of the
I
peace
had
that reigns today.
maxed it out as far as I could before Futaba,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Unfortunately, Ion has gone missing.
there was just so much story after
Therefore,
she
I
joined
must
that I
attend
didn't
to
really
my
have a lot
duty
of
as an
time to
Oracle Knight
work on
and
him.
join the
Right.
search for
And now
Hold
that
on,
I'm
you can't
in
do that. If you go back
Haru's
home,
arc,
who's gonna
I
train
have
me?
to start leveling up Maruki
Settle
again.
down. I'll have one of my men
Or
come here
Maruki,
until I return
whatever
to
his name is.
Kimlaska.
Yeah,
The counselor.
the counselor. Yeah.
But I want you to teach me.
Had you played the original Persona 5?
I did. Yeah.
Don't be selfish, Luke. Dorian
And
General Grants will return
I
soon
like all
enough.
of the
It's
additions
high
that they
time
added.
You learn some patience.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like the showtime.
dear.
I like
You know what
the
this child's been through.
new
He's
chain
still traumatized from the kidnapping.
ability, and
He even lost his childhood memories.
it
the poor
it just
thing.
feels like it
Don't you feel for
flows
him?
better now.
Yeah. I just like that Mona doesn't constantly tell me to go to bed.
Oh my god.
Suzanne, you
I have
spoiled
made
him.
so much more progress in the first couple of months of the game
Still,
that
a life locked inside a
it
mansion like this is
feels
hardly
just
easy.
so much easier to I don't feel as stressed about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a much more relaxed
Seriously.
game. So
Why does my uncle have to keep me trapped in here? Just because he's the king, he thinks he can just order people
So what are
around.
some of your
Makes
favorite
me
moments from
mad.
Tales of the Abyss? Like, tell me, like, when did you first get into Tales of the Abyss? Was it
Luke,
with the 3DS
my brother is
version or
merely
this
concerned for
the
your safety.
PS2 version?
PS2.
Just
yeah.
3 more years and you'll be
Um,
free. Hold on a little
I
longer,
had
okay?
let's see.
Cheer
This
up,
was
Luke.
one of the ones
We'll
that I
train
picked
hard
up.
enough today to make up for
I
the
pre-ordered
entire time
because
I'm gone.
I had been such a huge fan
Duke,
of the series
milady,
at that point already.
By your
Mhm.
leave, we
Um,
must begin our training.
You know, just like the whole
Thank you, Dorian
Xarius
General.
Yeah.
plot line, and then
I'll
Luke
head on to the courtyard. Come join me
coming
as soon as
to
you're
terms with what a crappy person he's been, and just
Luke, dear,
turning everything
please do be
around and
careful
becoming
out there.
I know,
an
I know.
awesome person.
Jeez.
Yeah. Luke's development and growth throughout the game is definitely one of the strongest of the series, I would say.
Definitely, yeah.
They definitely exaggerate it in the beginning, but
Oh
it
yeah.
does get better. And yeah, it's great. It's great. So what are your? So you mentioned all of Xarius and everything. What's your
Mhm.
your main party that you usually go to or you gravitate towards?
Main party. Usually I usually do Luke, Tyr, usually Jade, and then it's either Natalia for extra healing or
I
oh,
see.
jeez,
Sounds like the Oracle Knights have it pretty rough.
what's her face?
Natalia? Annis?
Annis, yeah,
Oh.
Annis for
I'll have
damage.
to leave everything to you for the time being.
So I do like Guy too.
Mhm.
Guys are
Duke,
fun.
the king, and
But
Luke's
he's almost too similar to
Master
Luke.
Luke.
At times, so I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Guy is the quintessential Tales swordsman. He's very reminiscent of Lloyd to me. He uses a lot of the
Yeah.
stereotypical sword arts. I mean, Demon Fang, all those.
Yeah,
Those are all in Guy's
Guy,
repertoire, while
what's up?
Luke has a fairly different set of arts when compared to your standard
Well,
typical
Van's a master swordsman,
sword
so I thought
wielding
I'd ask for a little
protagonist.
instruction.
right.
Really?
like that you
Yeah,
kinda
I
get
think
That's
that's
not what it
why
looked
I
like
like
to
sticking
me.
with Luke, because he's different from the other sword protagonists.
Mhm.
Something's
And I just
coming.
I always end up just sticking with the sword protagonist as my character because it just feels more comfortable for me.
Yeah. I've always wanted to try playing through as one of the casters in a Tales game, but I just
Yeah.
never get around to actually doing it.
Yeah, I want to try doing that with Berseria the next time I play it. I want to play as Magilu
Okay.
because I hear that she's incredibly powerful to play with.
Yeah, I could see that. With her little tarot card things.
Yeah.
Dolls, I think they're considered. right?
Luke, did
Are
you not
they?
hear me?
I don't know what they're...
Huh?
I thought they were
Oh,
like paper
right.
dolls or something.
Oh yes,
Are
yes,
you
you're
ready?
right. I've only played it
Yes,
that
sir.
one once, so
Yeah.
it's been
I don't know if they're like called paper dolls. Like I don't know what.
I guess I'll
they're-
just watch from over here.
The actual,
Let's
like,
see what you
term
got,
they
Luke.
use for, but I know a bunch of them have faces on them, and then they
Yeah.
extend.
Yeah.
the Guardians. They're called Guardians.
Okay.
Are you ready, Luke? We'll
Yes, ma'am.
Oh
First,
yeah, those
movement.
creepy things.
Movement
They're like
drive.
cards.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, super creepy.
space between you and your
Yeah,
enemies
because
is
I
well
always
actually-
played as
wanna
Velvet
show off
in
some
that
cool
one. I
moves
never
outside.
really paid attention to
Okay.
what
This is
Magilu
not
was doing,
something you can show
so
off.
I played through his.
Next,
I used Eisen a
attacks.
lot because I loved
uh,
Edna and Zesteria,
mhm.
and then I found playing as Eisen in Berseria. I could like.
Perform
I
normal
loved his
attacks
like
with
kind
the
of
attack
punching
button.
combos and stuff
Normal
he could do.
attacks will change when
Yeah.
combined with the left stick.
And, like,
Slash
turning
with the
into a
attack
dragon and
button.
everything. I
Press
wish
it
there
and
was a
move the
bit
left
more of
stick
a
left
link.
or
Well,
attack
not
a
link.
wide
I
area
wish
by
they had
moving the
explored
left
a
stick
bit
down
more
and pressing the attack
of
button. That about covers it.
the process or like what
Now
caused
then, attack
Eisen
that
to
dummy
like,
there, just
turn
as you
into a
always
dragon
do.
come Zesteria. Like I wish there was a bit more
Yeah.
information in there because there's hundreds of years.
A
and
training
whatnot,
dummy
but It
again?
still would have been nice.
Oh, all right.
Right. I mean, what was that? Like 1,000 years between the two?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
If faced with enemies and
Oh,
that's
jeez,
all
it
for
took
making
that long
one
to get to
one.
the
I've always wondered.
Are you
the
certain?
I forgot that
So
it
you understand
takes
that
so long
dummy
to get
will
to the
attack it, but-
tutorial. Yeah, I
Good.
really wish that they
Defense
would
is
have
very
gone
important in
into
battle.
that further, or at least with some
You will
other
learn new
character.
defensive
Mhm.
skills as you battle more.
Yes, sir.
Finally, we'll move.
But-
Are you ready, Luke?
Oh well,
I've been waiting.
Perform art.
maybe
Yes,
they
Master.
did it in
Good.
the Zesteria anime.
I think they touched on it. I mean, it's certainly possible. I haven't checked too deeply
Excellent.
into the, I think, 2 seasons of Zesteria X, but
You've learned it
Yeah.
that
well.
would be cool.
That
I would
art
definitely watch
is yours to
it if
use.
that was the case.
All right. Thank you, Master.
Yeah, me too. I haven't had a chance to
You
check
can
them out
perform
at all,
combos
so
by combining
Mhm.
arts with normal.
give me a reason to at
All
least.
right,
Oh,
This is the end.
Yes, Master.
Oh, look, I just comboed.
Good work.
OP.
Oh, you will probably learn new.
Nice.
You can then you can combine the left.
New art.
Cool. Pro Tales player. So how many
What's
times have you
that?
beaten Abyss?
Abyss?
That
Um, only twice, but I got very
can't
close the
move.
third time, and I screwed up Jade's
That's a phonic hymn. Has
His,
a seventh bonus invaded the manor?
Mystic Art quest,
Mm-hmm.
and I like
Damn it. It's putting me to sleep. What the
How
hell
about
are
you?
the guards doing?
I have twice. Once on
Twice.
PS2, once on DS. Or
Okay.
3DS. So, my old PlayStation that I
I
had my
finally found you,
save
Van
on
Dastelka. Prepare to die,
was,
traitor.
Got the yellow light back because it was like one of the launch models. It was the not
Tear. I knew it.
backwards compatible. So
mhm. Right.
this is a new one that I got last year. So
Oh, nice.
Who the hell are you?
Full backwards compatible one. It was a launch model. I was able to find a
Oh,
really
wow.
really good condition one.
Those are hard to find now, aren't they?
Stop!
Resound. The will of Lorelei shall reach you and open the way.
Not that weird voice again.
The seventh phonon?
Too late. The 7th phonons have reacted with each other.
Man, oh man.
Luke,
Yeah,
wake up.
Wake up, Luke.
This is just such a good game.
Who are you?
And I'm surprised at how many people don't
Oh,
like
good.
it, actually.
You're okay.
I feel like this is a much better starting place for like modern day players if they want to get into the Tales series, like know kind of the roots and where it started. Well, not where it
Yeah.
started, but
Where
a
are
good
we?
classic Tales game I think is Abyss.
I don't know.
I don't think
that was pretty
Symphonia
strong.
has aged as well. I love Symphonia, but I think Abyss has aged better, especially in terms of its combat.
I almost thought
I
we'd been caught in
definitely
a
agree.
planet
I've been
storm.
trying to play Symphonia again,
Wait,
and
that's right. You were
I
trying to.
find the
Ow.
battle
Stop.
system
Don't try
kind
to
of
move
frustrating.
So suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
Are you injured?
Since you don't
Where does it
have that
hurt?
full control like you do with Abyss.
I'm fine.
Right.
What I want to know
Right.
now is what the hell happened? And who are you?
I don't even have it on my computer at the moment.
I'm
Should fix
Tyr.
that.
It would seem that a hyper-resonance occurred between
Yeah, I have
us.
the original GameCube version, and then I have the PlayStation 3 bundle, or like the remaster.
Yep.
And then I think I picked it up on
A
Steam once when it was
hyper-resonance?
on like
What's
super
that?
sale.
Yeah, I
An
got mine with
isophone-induced resonance. I didn't expect you to be a seventh phonus too. That
from
was
a
careless
humble
of me.
bundle,
Mhm.
with
That would
Visceria
explain why the
and
royal family is
Zisteria.
protecting
I'm
you.
like, okay, I'm picking that up. It was like $5.
Ah, shut up for a
Yeah.
second.
Definitely worth the money.
I don't
Mhm.
understand a thing you're saying. Well, say something.
First you tell me to shut up. Now you're telling me to talk.
The banter with early Luke and Tyr.
Let's save the discussion for later.
Jerk.
You don't seem to know anything. Talking here would be a waste of
I have
time.
to say that, given the time frame when this was
So what are we
released,
gonna
they
do
did
now?
really well with the graphics.
Oh yeah.
I'll escort you back
They
to your
really
manor
nailed
in
the art
Vatical.
style. Really,
Mhm.
really good voice cast too.
That
How?
too, yes.
We don't even know where we are.
Bummer that the skits aren't voiced, but
You see the
everything
sea
that is
just
voiced
over
Yeah.
is
there,
done
don't
very
you?
well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the sea looks like.
At any rate, let's head out of this ravine and down to the coast. If we can find a road, there should
I
be
think this
carriages
is one of
passing
the
along. We should
early,
be able to find a way back.
And just how are we supposed to get to the
not
sea from
early,
here?
the PS2 games that really held up well.
Stop and listen. You hear that
'Cause
water flowing?
There's definitely some
river.
that are really bad looking now these
Oh, yeah.
days.
Oh,
If we
I think
follow the
that's
river, we
strength-
should come
where
out to the
strength of
sea.
More stylized art aesthetics really helps
Huh.
out.
Is that how it
Yeah.
works?
Games that don't try to be hyper realistic for the time that they were released, and more,
Exactly.
more of this kind of anime style or cell shading or pixel art stuff like that ages much
Let's
better
go.
than things that just try and put polygons on the screen and
Mm-hmm.
be realistic. You know. But no, that's one of the strengths that the Tales series I think has always had. The just general aesthetic of it, even down to the old classic one on Super Famicom and things. It's still very
Fantasia.
good looking,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful graphics, beautiful pixel art, everything. So well.
It didn't even have voice.
Monsters.
It did.
Monsters?
Here they come.
Biggest Super Famicom card up to that point that came out?
think
You've gotta
so.
be kidding me!
I think it might have been.
But then it was Star Ocean?
Star Ocean, right. Which is like the spiritual cousin of Fantasia after
Right.
the original Tales of Fantasia team broke off and created Triace because they were getting into arguments.
Right.
Too easy.
Easy indeed. I love the costumes in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Costumes are very good. Costumes are very good.
Phew.
They just fit the
That wasn't
characters
so tough.
really well.
Don't relax just yet. Look, there's more.
I always like kind of the Super Sentai ones you can get on your second playthrough.
Yes. Oh, man, those are great.
Those are really
If you
good.
come into contact with monsters like that, you'll
'Cause I
have to
didn't
fight them.
beat it
Be careful.
Like I've played through a bunch multiple times.
Think you
but
know
I've never,
everything, don't
I've
you?
only fully beaten a game twice. But like to get the fell arms and everything, those are always fun quests. And
Yep.
the cameo fights in the arena.
I've honestly never done any of the cameo fights
Oh really? Those are so good.
in any of the games. I always just rush the... Once I get to a certain point in the story, I start getting fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, I'm just like, I just want to get to the end, and I don't do the side stuff. So I think the next time I play one, I'm gonna be better about hitting all the extra stuff.
Yeah, just do like a new game plus and kind of buff your level gain and such, so it's not as much of a grind. And
Yeah.
oh, I don't have manual mode yet. I've always thought it would be interesting to try and do a playthrough where all my party members are set to auto and then with the shortcuts. Like, if I would be able to play through just like assigning 4 commands at a time.
Right. Oh wow, that would be a really interesting playthrough. I mean, you'd probably get a little... You'd have to go into the menu a lot if you needed to alter things, but it would definitely add a big challenge to it.
It would almost make it into a turn-based RPG, because like you'd have to
Right.
wait for spells and things to proc or go off, and then
You'd probably have to do it with one of the earlier games, though. It probably wouldn't work very well with the more recent games where you have the
yeah, like Zestiria, I
the
think
tree.
would be, yeah, that would be Zestiria would be a pain to do that with the armatization and everything going on. And
Yeah.
when you don't have like a full party.
Right. Oh, jeez.
Good. We'll do the skit. That would be fun though. I kind of want to do that now. Huh. That'd be just interesting. I will have to mark that one down.
Would you wait until you had a full party though?
No,
No, from the beginning.
from the beginning. Yeah.
Okay.
Because a lot of them, you'll at least, I feel, have like 2 characters, so you'll never be like by yourself. There will be, of course, a few situations when, I'm just thinking, imagine having the AI control Luke during the Luke and Ash fight at the end, or like the final bosses.
Right. Yeah, that would be
those
really
solo
hard.
fights would be rough. Those solo.
Yeah.
I'll destroy you!
That's true, yeah.
Ha! Get out of my face!
But age-old or PS2 era computer AI, I'm not particularly confident in. But I think that's what would make it fun and silly.
Let's go.
I feel like this game is probably the one that really cemented the monster designs for the series. All the monsters seem to be very similar to this game's, whereas like Symphonia's, you can see where they're starting.
Be careful.
But-
There's more than one of them this
yeah.
time.
I think
I don't know
this
where I'm
one,
going
I
with
think
that.
part of that is because they're more naturally proportioned, whereas opposed to your Symphonia or Legendia, they're more chibi and not super
That's true.
deformed, but not realistically proportioned.
Right.
No way! The hell?
Luke, relax.
How the hell am I supposed to relax?
Yes. How the hell are you supposed
When
to relax
faced with
here?
multiple
Two
enemies, you
little
can change which one you
plant
target.
Plant things.
Change your target by holding down the target button and moving the left stick. Try. Good. You can also target the closest enemy. Good. You can change targets to attack a weak enemy or...
How can I understand if you yell it all out at once?
Get ready.
The tutorials.
Yeah.
No way! Bang blade!
Oh, that doesn't unlock until you get the right skill.
That's your best?
Right. Because they
That
don't
doesn't
want you
hit-
to have everything all at once, apparently.
Right. Ugh.
More games need to give you just the options like, have you played before? Yes. Okay, well, I'll just skip all this. More
Yeah.
games need to do
That would be really nice.
Yes. You damn well better get me back to my house. The running for the skits is always fun. I just
I'll
wish
destroy you! Bang blade!
Beckoning toward the abyss.
Yeah, me too. It's one of the disappointing things about this particular game, because it feels like
Too easy.
they skipped out
Mhm.
on something that would have been a good addition. Because it is voiced in the Japanese version.
Yeah, Symphonia was the same way. It was voiced Japan, not in the U.S.
Right. Oop.
Forgot just how many skills there are in this game. All the skills.
Let's go.
Bang blade!
Oh, Melody beckoning toward the abyss.
No way! Bang blade! That's your
What they
best?
need to do is release like Bandai Namco needs to release a Tales Classics collection.
Oh
Where it's
yeah.
Abyss, Legendia, and Rebirth. Finally give us Rebirth and throw in the Destiny and Destiny 2. Like legit Destiny and Destiny.
Like real Destiny 2?
Real Destiny 2, not Eternity.
Okay. Not Eternia. Okay.
I want to start playing the games we have not played before.
There's the way out.
Oh,
It's about
Des-
time.
2 is
Sick
or
of this
Destiny
place.
1 was really good. That was the game that got me into the series, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, that's a fun one with Stan.
Mhm.
And then
Mhm.
yeah, that was a good one.
Too bad they cut out all the skits.
Yeah, and too bad we never got the like really good remake on PS2.
Yeah, that too.
The director's cut where you could also play as
Don't
Leon
tell me you're
for a
with the
portion and
Darkwings.
stuff.
Oh man,
The Darkwings?
They're bandits. 2 men and a woman.
the Dark
Wait.
Wings.
There's only 2 of you.
When
I
say
love the
Darkwings, I always
Darkwings.
think Darkwing Duck.
Me too.
That's all I think of is Darkwing Duck.
Don't go comparing me to some pathetic bandit.
Yes, you might upset the bandits.
Ooh.
Hey!
We lost our way and wound up here.
But Kyle, I just
Who are you?
put your Twitter name to your tag, so apologies for not calling you Kyle earlier.
It's okay.
I'm a coach. One of the wheels on my
So I
coach
just-
started acting up.
While that was
You just
playing
looked it
out,
up?
I just typed it up in Twitter. It's like, oh, it's Kyle. Okay.
It's me.
We lost our drinking water when the jug fell off.
How goes your
so
resume?
I came here to draw some more.
My friend didn't show up, so I didn't
Coach,
work on it.
Perfect.
Bummer.
Yeah, it's okay. we keep pushing.
Do you go to the Capitol?
We keep pushing it off, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my
we're
last
probably
stop.
gonna try again tomorrow.
Okay.
I honestly wanted to play Persona tonight anyway, so
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's hitch a ride.
So good.
I'm sick
Yeah,
of walking.
I finished Persona 5 a couple weeks back and then hopped in and played through
Yes,
Xenoblade.
we don't know this area very well.
Yeah.
Would that
I've
be all right
been
with you?
Pretty heavy in RPGs as of late.
To the Capitol.
Yeah, I'm
It'll be
a little worried that I
$12,000
might
apiece.
be starting
Got
to
enough
burn
on you?
out
Mhm.
because it's just been RPG, RPG,
expensive.
RPG.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe I need
Really?
something different
Sounds
for a
cheap to me.
change.
My dad'll
Mhm.
take care of it when we
Need
get
a
to the Capitol.
So-
palate cleanser.
Yeah,
That's no good. I need payment in advance.
I do still have Fire Emblem that I need to play, so I might play that.
Take this.
That is an RPG.
It is an RPG, but it's a strategy
different
RPG.
one. It's a different
It's
kind.
different kind.
Wow.
It's different enough
This
to
is
be a
some
palate.
gem. All right.
Yes.
Hop aboard.
Huh, you got some nice stuff. Now I don't have to get my
Need
shoes
something
all
that
dirty.
isn't like super side questy.
Yeah.
That's why I went back to Persona, because I just got overloaded by the side quests in Xenoblade.
Mm-hmm.
I got up to
Xenoblade, I think that was my biggest gripe about Xenoblade Chronicles the remaster. That has some of the worst side quests in an RPG I have played in a very long time. They went with quantity over quality, and they're just so
Yeah.
repetitive. Even the responses from the characters when you accept the quest
It's
are
always
kind
the
of same.
same.
It's like,
Come
after a
on.
while, it's like I did maybe 20, 30. It's like, this is the same thing. This is whatever. So I just
Yeah.
fuck it.
I mean, it does help with opening up items with all the NPCs and stuff.
Yeah.
Too
And
easy.
it helps you build your
Colony 6 and
your colony 6 and your arts with your party members, but it's a lot. I think I read that there were
That
like
was too
500
easy.
side
Nobody
quests,
can beat us.
Don't
in the
blame me if
game?
your excitement
Yeah, that
leads to
sounds
pain.
right.
and only some of them are available during the day, and some of them are available during the night.
I will say though, the improvements they've made to just the quality of life improvements to the definitive edition are incredibly welcome. Like marking monsters on the map that will have an item you need for a quest, or
Yes.
the specific items scattered around the map that are items you need to complete a quest. Those things make it exponentially more bearable. I cared less about them in the original games, because it was just like, I'm just running around these giant landscapes
that are for the most part empty, outside of like the monsters and stuff, to maybe collect things. It's like, no. I'm not. No.
Yeah, I got super frustrated when I was playing on the Wii. And it didn't help that it was that you had to play with the Wiimote too. So 'cause at that point I didn't have a Pro controller. And yeah, that just drove me crazy.
What was
So
that?
it's nice actually being able to see the what I need to find. And I think I actually I'm understanding the game more now that I'm playing it now instead of like this part.
Hey, that coach is under attack.
Now that I understand how
It's those dark rings I mistook you for.
like the battle system works and how you get all of the affinity coins and stuff like that. I don't think I ever killed... I never went out of my way to kill the unique monsters. So I was always short on affinity coins.
They're putting gunpowder on the bridge.
My, they intend to drop the bridge, do they?
Phone slot activation
I
detected.
understand it makes so much more sense. It's been so much easier.
Yeah.
The enemy set off phonic arts using the 5th phonon. The bridge is going to explode.
I did enjoy it. Like, the story's really good. Once you figure out
Tartarus, full stop.
combat,
Activate phonic
it's
barrier.
better.
Yes, sir.
I wish it
Tartarus,
I wish
full
you could
stop.
control of your party members in combat.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Phonic barrier
I
activated.
get why they don't, because it would make setting up way too easy and kind of negate the benefit that turn gave. But at the same time, the computer is so bad at times that it's like,
Yeah. It's like they never
Whoa, that was
use
cool.
the right skills.
Wow. That's Malkuth's newest land dreadnought, the Tartarus.
it needed like
Malkuth?
a,
What's the Malkuth
gambit
military
system,
doing
like
hanging
the
around
defense.
here?
Yes.
What do you mean? Of course they're here. There's been no end to the rumors that Kimlaska is going to start a war any day now. They've tightened security in this area.
Wait a minute. This isn't Kimlaska?
What are you talking about? This is the Malkuth Empire, the West Rubnica Plains.
Hang on. I thought this coach was headed for the capital, Batical.
No, Grand Kokma, capital of Malkuth, and home to His Imperial Majesty Peony the Ninth.
Peony. Such
I
a
was
fun
mistaken.
Yeah.
How can you be so calm about it? How could you make a mistake like that?
I didn't
Oh, and
recognize
she's so
the area.
nonchalant
What's
about
your
being
excuse?
mistaken.
Yeah, it's like, well, fuck my life.
Oh well.
I've been confined to the manor. I've never been outside. How the hell should I have known?
You're sure acting strange. Are you two Kimlaskan?
No, we're from Malkuth. We have business in Batical. We were on our way there.
Talk about bald-faced.
I love Luke's expressions. Like, they really nailed the funny.
That's
face.
the
Are
other direction.
so good. They really get his character down. His oh god. I love that one in particular.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
If you're going to Kimlaska, you should have taken the
But
road
yeah,
south
they
rather
really
than
get
crossing the bridge.
his smarminess
Mind you,
down
with that bridge out,
really
you can't
well.
go back
So
now.
Are you serious?
anyway,
Now what do we do?
Fortunately,
We're passing
it
through
is time
Engave
for
to
me
the east
start
on the
getting
way to
ready
Grand
for bed.
Kokma.
All
What
right.
do you
well,
two
thank you so
wanna
much
do?
for stopping in and hanging out and chatting about some tales, Kyle.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Well, I appreciate
I'm
it.
glad that I caught this.
If we go all the way to
I will
Grand
talk to
Kokma,
you later
we'll just
then.
wind up
Sounds
farther
good.
away.
You have a good night, Kyle.
You too.
Bye.
Later.
Let's stop in Engave and think about how to get back to
That was
Kimlaska.
nice. That was very fun and pleasant. Kyle's very nice. I like Kyle.
We'll walk to Engave and see the sights along the way.
Engave is to the east of here. Take care now.
Ungave. Huh. Bye, stagecoach driver. Getting to engage.
Be careful, they're strong.
I know! Fangling! 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 I just keep getting better!
Cool.
Enemies!
Check this out! Take this! Fangling! Take this!
Gotta get that.
We're done here.
Yep. That is a gather point.
I'll destroy you! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Oh no,
Take this! Take this!
see ya. Don't go overboard.
Take this!
Get him.
What's that monster called?
Wolfie.
Huh?
I thought it'd be cute.
There we go. Let's lighten things up. That'll be better. Come on.
I'll destroy you! Fangling! Guess that does it.
Yes, it does indeed. But I guess it doesn't. It also doesn't matter.
Prepare! Oh no,
Take this! Take this! Have it strike! Have it strike! Take this! Take this!
Open power. First aid!
Got him.
Guess that does it.
They said Engave was to the east.
Let's go! Toward the
Haha, teamwork.
We're all right.
Okay. Tyr can free run. Luke can't free run yet. Let's be the next level. So that's nice.
Let's go!
and free run. Give me both at the same time. I'll make you something to eat. What? You? You can cook? Rice balls. About cooking. No, I'm good. Let's just eat and get moving. Oh, Luke, you're such an asshole. Monster bird.
I'll destroy you! Take this!
Oh no,
Take
the abyss. One must fight to live.
I should hotkey heal first aid. Going to know how I never got the
You're dead! Take this!
Oh, healing power.
Take this! Take this! I just keep getting better!
rerun. Boing, 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 boing.
You're dead!
Oh, healing power.
Take this! I guess that does it.
Get him. Kill for an HP. Kill. So good. Needs to happen.
This must be Engave.
Huh? You folks traveling on foot?
You got a problem with that?
No, I just mean with the bandits and monsters and all, most people come by coach.
Could I ask you something? How can we get from here to Kimlaska?
I heard Rotelro Bridge is out, so you'd have to head to the Kite Sewer checkpoint in the south.
Thank you.
Okay, so
No problem. Bye.
A checkpoint. We won't be able to get through without passports.
It'll be fine. If I say I'm Duke Fabra's son, they'll let us through in no time. But right now, I want to check this place out. This is my first time in a city.
A city? Well, I suppose we do need to prepare a bit before we leave. Let's stay the night here.
hard time getting excited or like listening to
Wow, these apples look good.
or like checking out skits when they're not voiced.
Sir, you need to pay.
Why do I have to pay?
You can't just take a store's products without paying.
But the manor pays for everything all at once. Oh wait, this is Malkuth.
Malkuth or Kimlaska, the normal way to shop at a store is to pay money for what you buy when you buy it.
I haven't got any money on me.
You have the money the monsters dropped.
Oh yeah, it's not gold, so I'd forgotten all about it.
Hey, if you're not going to pay, I'm going to have you arrested.
Nobody said anything about not paying. So, how does this work?
Technically you did, Luke. Technically you did, bud.
All right, let's explain how shops work. I can't believe he doesn't know how to shop at a store. Are all aristocrats like this?
Seems bad, okay. Tales game where I can play as the Wonder Ship. Why has that not happened? It's like, for a mod, enough of these on Steam that they should have a mod where you can play as the Wonder Ship. Just swap models. Right? That should be a thing. Why isn't it? And Rapids. Cute. More games should have Rapids. Putting that out. And that's all.
Nothing. Every last scrap of food in the storehouse has been stolen.
This has happened time and time again since those fires up north. You think maybe some deserters hiding out up there have started to come here looking for food? Or it could be the work of the Darkwings, too!
It's just food. Would those Darkwings guys really bother to steal that?
What do you mean, just food? In this village, food is the most valuable thing there is.
Oh, come on. So someone stole it. Just go buy some more.
What? We break our backs all year tending these fields. Hey, I just heard Kelly's place got hit by a food thief, too. It's you! So, you didn't just steal from me, you were at it over here, too, huh?
What? You're the one who raided my storehouse?
No, we just got here.
They say the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime.
Are you calling me a thief?
You tried to steal an apple from me!
That's it. I'm taking you to the authorities.
Letting Luke get arrested here might actually do him some good.
Rose, we've got trouble!
Hush! We've got an important guest from the military here. Calm down.
How can we be calm? We caught him! We caught the guy stealing food!
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
Rose, this guy may be with the Dark Wings! He's got to be responsible for all the food getting stolen lately.
I love how he's just being held up. The expressions are priceless.
I'm telling you, people, I'm not your damn thief. Do I look like I'm going hungry to you?
My, what a lively boy. Let's all just settle down first, all right?
Yes, please do.
Colonel.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, 3rd Division Malkuth Imperial Forces. And who might you be?
Luke. What's your problem?
Have you forgotten? This is enemy territory. Your father, Duke Fabra, is one of Malkuth's greatest enemies. Don't use your name so casually.
Oh, really?
Yes. There are plenty of people here who've had family killed by your father. You don't want any unnecessary trouble, do you?
Is something wrong?
My apologies, Colonel. He's Luke. I'm Tyr. We were headed for Kessadonia, but we boarded the wrong coach and wound up here.
Oh? So you're with this man suspected of being with the Dark Wings?
We're not with the Dark Wings. The Malkuth military forced the real Dark Wings to the other side of Rotelro Bridge.
Ah, I see. So you were on that coach from earlier.
Ah, yes.
What is all this about, Colonel?
Just as Tyr said, a group of bandits thought to be the Dark Wings fled toward Kimlaska. I can assure you that these two are not with them.
They don't appear to be mere food thieves either.
Phone Master Ion.
I was a bit curious, so I investigated the food storehouse. I found this in a corner of the room.
This is fur from a sacred cheegle.
Yes, a cheegle is what probably raided your food stores.
See, I told you I wasn't a thief.
But you did eat that apple before paying. You need to learn not to do things that'll make you look suspicious.
Yeah. What Tyr says.
How was I supposed to know? I didn't know I had to pay.
Well, sounds like that takes care of that. I think you all have something to say to this boy and his friend.
I'm sorry. With all the burglaries lately, I've been a little on edge.
Sorry for accusing you. I'm sorry I made the situation worse.
Do you think you could forgive them, boy?
I'm not a boy.
Come here, boy.
I'm sorry.
Confirmed.
Luke, could we
Rose's
let
Gratis.
bygones be bygones?
Confirmed. Right here.
Yeah, whatever.
Glad to hear it. Now, I have business with the Colonel. I'll think of a way to stop the Cheagles, so all of you just go on home for today.
Phone Master Ion.
My guy.
Oh, hey, dude.
Why is Phone Master Ion
Jr.
here?
How's it going?
Good.
We
Getting off work and listening to this doofy dialogue that I so love.
Man. Dude, I'm about to hunt some Cheagle.
Phone Master Ion?
I had forgotten. One thing we didn't talk about during the episode is how perfect the facial expressions in this game are on Luke.
The supreme leader of the
Honestly,
Order of
and how
Lorelei.
half of the time it is a grumpy scowl.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
Hey, wait a minute. I heard Ion was missing.
So good. So how was work today for you, dude?
Master
Everything
Van said he was
good.
returning home to look for him.
Plane, my apartment's coming together.
Nice.
Really?
got
That's
tons
news
left
to me.
unpack?
I wonder what's going on. He didn't
I
look
just
like
got
he
a
was
couple
being
more
held
boxes to
captive.
bring over, and bed and
I'll go
TV,
ask
and then just got a desk that came in, and still waiting for my goddamn dresser. But besides that,
Stop.
it's all good, man.
They seem
Coming
to be
together,
in the middle of
coming
an
together. I
important
like it.
discussion. Let's come back tomorrow.
You should do like a Cribs tour on Twitter or something, like a Twitter live stream.
Oh, I probably am, because I'm like, all right, I get things set up.
Why
got
do I
my
have to follow
Walmart
your
plan,
orders?
Gotta get this TV set up. I'm ready. I'm ready.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, man. How you living, though? How's your day been?
Not too bad. Talked to Chris about some Paper Mario, and yeah, inconveniently, that episode will be coming out the day before the new Paper Mario comes out. Didn't even plan it. That's just how it'll work out. Didn't realize that until right after we had recorded the episode. I was like, wow, that's nice. But yeah, so that was fun, and just kind of hung out and took it easy, and yeah, took the dogs for a couple walks. And then watched EA's thing, and watched them not reveal anything about anything BioWare remaster
Yeah,
or really
I haven't
anything
watched
BioWare
it, so-
period.
Oh man, it's hard to say if that's even a living remnant of anything.
Yeah, no kidding. They showed some like what could be early environment renders from Dragon Age, but they didn't say anything like that it was Dragon Age or anything. So it's just I miss the old BioWare, but I'm really thankful we have like studios like Larian now picking up a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. Did they say anything important besides, Apex going crossplay in Twitch and sports?
Star Wars Squadrons looks pretty cool, and that's going to be crossplay. I'm bummed that it's like only 5v5.
That's a weird number, but okay.
Yeah, like I get like, okay, you want like it to be a squadron based at like small squadrons, but do like maybe like 20 versus 20, so it's like 4 squadrons against 4 others. Because
Right.
it's just space. It's giant. So that was a bit of a bummer. It still looks really good. I'm still excited for it. That got a October 2nd release date. They talked a bit about Sims, that it's on Steam now. They did a little sports ball talk, and then the non-announcement, the random way they announced that a new game by the creators of Skate is coming out. Like, that's what they ended with. They didn't end with a logo or anything. They just like, yeah, we're doing something skateboard related. Okay, thanks.
Well, remember they did that with Jedi Fallen Order.
They
They're just
did.
Like, yeah, Jedi Fallen Order is coming out, and it's coming along. Do we see anything? No, not yet. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess.
True, but at least in that situation, they had a name and they showed a logo. This was literally just, we're making something. It's really early on. Okay, thanks for tweeting and asking for it. Okay, bye. And that's what they ended with? It's like, it was the most EA way to announce a game, like to close a show.
Hey, until we get the bomb drop that we got with Fast and Furious, everything else is lacking. PlayStation, Xbox, all of them lacking. We ain't getting nothing like Fast and Furious.
Oh, man. I don't get that game. Like, I watch it, and it's like Twisted Metal, and it's like, granted, I've never watched the Fast and the Furious movies, but I don't get it. It's like, they're firing rockets, and it looks like a Spy Hunter game. They're like shooting rockets.
That's what I
and
thought,
trying
right?
to take out tanks, and it's weird, and I don't know what's going on. But then it's Fast and Furious, and like Vin Diesel driving a low poly like PS3 model of Vin Diesel.
Man, that's like Star PS. Call it Vin Diesel. love it.
Yeah, that's good times. Good times.
Can't wait to spend $60 whole on it.
Was it full price?
It's full price, dude.
That's gonna go in the budget bin so fast.
I can't wait to see that game $30 in 2 weeks.
We'll be lucky if it stays at $30. I can see that like $20. It should be $20.
After a month.
Well, and then they announced like this Rocket Hero shooter called Rocket Arena. That's like, it's 10 champions, it's 3v3, and you have rockets, and like each character of course has powers, and they were talking about their Rocket Pass, which is their season pass, and I'm just kidding, like, that game looked so generic. It is going to be like dead on arrival, and I guarantee, like, I would put money down on the idea that it will be a ghost, like Shervis will be a ghost town in that game by middle of August.
Did they give a date for it?
July 14th.
Why? That's too soon.
And it's like the Mythic Edition.
Have you seen the person I was with? A boy, pretty short, kind of out of it.
Like the Mythic bundle or whatever you can get at Best Buy is $40.
Sorry, I was away from the inn for a little while.
You're just signing yourself up for badness.
I just honestly think that EA doesn't care that much anymore. They're like, all right, we're riding out this Apex money. We still have a Star Wars license, so let's do something with it. And
you mean Phone Master Ion?
If you're looking for Ion, he was over at Rose's place.
So have you been playing anything lately, sir?
Man, probably not going. This weekend, the plans are
wait a second.
Pokemon
What's
DLC,
the Phone Master doing here?
And I saw that my copy of Last of Us isn't coming until Tuesday, so I might just download it so I can.
Yeah. I was going to order a copy because I beat Last of Us for the first time a couple days ago.
Congrats.
Are there rumors like that floating around?
I was
have
going
to
to
tell
buy it,
Ion.
but with the mail system still kind of wonky with the whole Corona thing, I wouldn't be able to get
She
the
didn't
game
answer
till
my
late,
question.
So I just ended up downloading it, preloading it. So I'll be playing that tomorrow.
Yes, but she looks like a Phone Master Guardian, so I assume Ion's
I'm
journey
excited.
is officially recognized by the Order of Lorelei.
I'm glad that I haven't seen any of the
Phone
spoilers
Master
that have
Guardian?
been going out or anything like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
They're Ion's personal guard, a special force within the Oracle Knights. They accompany him on all
I've
official
heard
business.
is that you play the guitar in the game, and I'm like, cool.
Nice.
That's all I
That
need
chick
to know.
is one of
Nothing-
Master Van's soldiers, huh?
So, Kyle on Twitter, Drantis, was in here earlier, and I was talking to him, and I think I thought of a really cool kind of challenge / playthrough run I want to do of a Tales game, maybe Tales of Abyss sometime. It is to set my entire party to auto and just assign commands.
What was up with Ion being missing? I'm gonna be so mad if that was just a mistake.
Like, no manual, no semi-auto, I just set it and forget it. And then occasionally I'll have like the hotkeys. I might limit it so I only can use what's on my right joystick shortcuts.
Sorry about earlier. You can stay
That's
here
an
free
interesting
tonight.
way to play. You know,
It's the
I've
least
never
I
even
can
thought
do.
about that.
I know, right?
Kind of dope.
It's like, oh, that could be kind of interesting.
The game
Tomorrow,
plays,
we'll
see
head
what
for the
play
Kite Sewer
itself, and
checkpoint.
just go, see what happens.
Yep.
With the bridge out, that's the only way back to Batical. We also have to do something about...
I think I got one of those
I
humble
can't
bundles.
stand it. I can't just
there was a
leave like this.
Namco Bandai humble bundle that came with Tales of Berseria.
Yeah.
I finally picked that one up.
Yeah, I think Kyle was talking about how there was a humble bundle that came with Symphonia, Zestiria, and Berseria.
Unbelievable. Are you still mad?
Of course, they called me a thief.
Dude, you took an apple without paying for it. You're kind of a thief.
Hey, do you know what Cheagles are? They called them sacred.
I don't got money.
I don't have to pay.
Kind of an asshole, Luke.
The manor pays for it.
They're herbivores that live in the woodlands of the East Rugnica Plains.
Silly Luke.
They're one of the symbols of the Order of Lorelei, along with the Order's founder, Yulia.
Tyr's super badass.
He's such a good character.
Their forest is just north of this village, actually.
Voice in this game, because the voice cast they landed for it for Abyss, so good.
We're going there tomorrow.
To do what?
One of those
To look
few
for
that I feel
proof
that
that they're the
I'm
thieves.
surprised it hasn't come back in a modern way.
Me too. I'm surprised they just cut it off at
I doubt we'll find any.
3DS version. And it's like, I'm glad that happened, but there was nothing. They didn't add anything to it. And it's
Shut up!
it's
I
on
made
a
up my
small
mind.
3DS screen. But clean this up, give it some like brighten the colors, up-res the textures. It could be great.
Alright, if anything, put it on Steam. I could see that happen. I don't see any console release of it,
I'm almost wondering if no, they must still have the source code if they did the 3DS port. So I was gonna say maybe they lost the source code, but they had the code.
I don't know, man. This isn't Square.
It's true. Whoa.
Square be losing that source code.
Tyr just staring at Luke. What the hell are you doing staring at people when they're sleeping? Go to bed already. Like, this would have been perfect voiced. We would have been so
Tyr's
good voiced.
Top tier waifus.
Oh, yeah. Hands down.
Sorry if you like Natalia and all that, but there's a tier right there.
Yeah.
Tyr
Tyr is OP tier.
OP.
Top tier. Tyr is top tier.
But
Put all my money on stuff. Like ingredients. I can't remember. Is there a Wonder Chef in this? Or do you get your recipe some other way? I don't remember.
I think you find the recipe that.
Yeah, I don't remember a design for a Wonder Chef in this. And I want to know, there's so many of these games on Steam, and I mentioned this before you got into the voice chat. Why hasn't the modding community made a mod for like Tales of Symphonia to let you play as Wonder Chef? Why don't we have a Tales game where you play as Wonder Chef? That's what I want. That's what I need.
I feel like I just don't see mods for Tales games in general. Like,
Unlock the frame rate.
Who's next?
Okay.
Like made it 60 and then maybe even
I feel nothing for my
widescreen.
enemy.
Yeah, I don't remember. I do remember there were some graphical mods done for Symphonia. I do remember that. But none of them let me play as Wonder Chef. And that
it's irrelevant then.
It's like,
I'll destroy you! Take this!
you get like all the relatively cool and
Take this!
badass.
Take this! Go away!
Have a queen and an ignorant. Tails, come on now.
Right.
You have the power.
That's your best?
Look at Tyr's design. She's got so good.
So good. So good. I always just like coming up with
Enemies.
Take this!
Oh, yeah, the lighter.
the Liger Queen. That's it.
That's your best?
I feel like it's a pretty good opening or early monster fight or boss fight.
early monster boss fight that sets up the stuff that's on. You get a new mechanic of Mew. So good.
Very, very.
Let's go.
No, at least they said not at the beginning.
Guess that does it.
So I'm not too torn up about it, but the multiplayer was pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I played a bit of it back in the day. Like, when I started my new playthrough, the last time I played it was back in 2014, and I got okay, Danny passed it. Okay. Now having played it, it's like, yeah, it's fun all of it. Back in the day.
Yeah, the school was like, what, first 2-3 hours maybe?
Difficulty, and that was a bad idea. And I made it to Pittsburgh, and was like, "Fuck this!" I could feel myself falling off of the game, so I turned it to easy and had a much better time. So I think with Last of Us 2, I'll play through on normal the first time.
That's what I gotta do. Like, as much as I love Naughty Dog, and they're one of my favorite companies that has never let me, I refuse to do any of their games on hard mode because region.
Because
I said because they are ridiculous. I'm like, I don't have time for this anxiety. If I want to do this, like Dark Souls or Bloodborne.
Get out of my face.
Yeah, I hear you.
Speaking of, since then, that PS5 announcement, yeah, the Demon Souls, it happened.
Ooh, so pretty.
You're dead.
All those comparisons got, oh my god.
Do you think that's going to be a PS5
I don't know. If it is,
be a big hit.
Cool, but I think probably early
2021? So launch window, just not launch day?
Yeah, because they didn't even give a range on that game.
Hey, it's that Ion kid.
They do.
Did you play Demon Souls back in the day? Or will this be
He's
your
in
first
trouble.
time?
I played, I started. I,
okay.
Killed a skeleton, said, oh, this isn't that bad, and the second skeleton started kicking my ass, and then I ran away. And then, it was probably, the first 20 minutes of the game, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm cool.
I am just...
Hey, are you okay?
Like, okay, I'm done.
That was before, though.
I'm fine. I just used too strong a Dothic Phonic
do
art.
that, I tried out Dark Souls 2 with a Monster Hunter mindset, but I hate Dark Souls 2 with passion, so that wasn't a good example. And then Bloodborne is what hooked me.
Oh, you're the two from Engave yesterday.
I'm Luke.
Did you try it out back then?
Yeah. Up until Dark Souls 3, it was the only Souls game that I had ever beaten. Really, up until today, I've only ever beaten... Well, when the Dark Souls 1 remaster
That
came
means
out,
Light of the Sacred Flame in Ancient Hispanian. That's a nice
yeah,
name.
Demon Souls and then Dark Souls 3. So.
I'm Lokrian Sergeant Tyr Grants.
Yeah, I need to finally play
First
Remastered,
Platoon
because I never
Oracle
played the
Knights
first Dark
Intelligence
Souls.
Division under Grand Maestro Mo's command.
Yeah, so I'm waiting until I get everything set up because I want to start
Ah,
streaming
you're
that.
Van's younger
go through
sister.
that entire thing.
I've heard of you.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've met, isn't it?
You're Master Van's sister? Then what was with you trying to kill him?
Van's sister title.
I don't know what it was about Bloodborne. It is just one of my favorite games. Don't know what it is.
Sorry, it's
I think it
nothing.
just once
something between
once
us.
you hit that stride, I think that's just in general for Dark Souls
Don't
games.
try to avoid the
Get
question.
it?
If you're his sister, why are you trying to kill him?
It's...
Yeah, I love
It's a Cheagle.
the aesthetic. I love kind of the Victorian Cthulhu-esque. Because up until that point, I was like kind of getting burned out on the medieval fantasy from Dark Souls, so Bloodborne was like a really big breath of fresh air for me.
So they do live here. Come on, we're gonna catch that thing.
But yeah, it's
After
good.
Rom,
Would it be best if I don't inquire about you and Van?
Oh, like I
I'm
definitely
sorry.
stuck with the
It relates to my homeland.
with, like the
I'd
standard
prefer
weapon
not
throughout
to
the
get
game,
you
but
or Luke involved.
that DLC, those weapons were amazing.
Yeah. I was primarily Whip Cane for a good portion. 'Cause I
Hey,
thought it was
it's
badass.
gonna get away!
It's a whip and a gun. It's great.
Let's go.
What? Oh,
It's super
right.
cool like that.
And that's another game probably should start playing through again. And get like always just get the mood of like I want to hurt. Good time.
This is such a good
Or bad time.
This game has such a good soundtrack. Like those covers and things I sent.
Prepare!
Yeah, I was just sitting there and I was I'm the one that said me earlier for yesterday. I was just like, this is great. And I also forgot just how good this song was. Doesn't matter what rendition it is, it's just good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Meaningful.
Just
like,
stay dead.
All the emotions.
I was just like,
Super-
oh, all these
super-
times were nice, and then it just hit.
Yeah.
Now that just, I know there's a heavy metal version out there. I know it.
Oh yeah. But I mean, at that point, it's almost just like the main theme song, though.
How far are you into
You
this
see,
playthrough right
it
now?
got away. Could
For
you
this
two
game?
be any slower?
I know this.
Because Mirror's meaning of birth is just like a kind of different take on the theme song.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
worry, their nesting ground should be up ahead.
How do you know?
Oh, I forgot the leader Mew, who's like a sultry lady.
Actually,
going,
I was
"Mew,
curious
mew,
about the
mew,
thefts
mew."
in Engave and did a little
Mew,
looking.
mew, mew.
Like,
Cheagles
oh,
are intelligent
you're a
and peaceful
sexy
creatures.
dame.
It's not like them to steal food.
I forget. Isn't there an
Well,
older one
looks like we're
that
both
has a
headed to
little
the same
mustache?
place then.
I think the old Mew, or like the leader of them, has like really bushy eyebrows that
The two
cover
of you
part
came
of
here
their
to
face.
investigate the
Oh
Cheagles
yeah, yeah,
too?
yeah. And you can just tell they're just like, oh, you're the leader.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not
look
gonna
reasonable.
just let people accuse me of things I didn't do. And you're coming with us.
I like how Luke's basically just telling the Pope, he's like, yeah, you're just coming with us. Fuck it.
Really? You don't mind?
How can you think of
Get out
taking
of here,
Phone
Mini
Master
Pope.
Ion somewhere so
I care about
dangerous?
you. I only care about getting.
Then what do you want to do with him? He'll just come wandering back here on his own.
Making him sound like a puppy.
I'm sorry, I just have to know. Cheagles are the sacred beasts of our order, after all.
See? Besides, we can't just leave a guy with a face so pale he looks like
These
he's about to
little
die.
mascots are the sacred, or sacred beasts.
Look at that dress
Oh,
he's wearing.
thank you so much.
Can't get that
You're such a
dirty.
nice person, Luke.
Such a nice person. Getting all blushy.
No, I'm not. Now quit saying stupid stuff and let's go.
Can you imagine someone going up to the Pope and just being like, quit talking stupid stuff, Pope?
Okay.
See,
And don't
and
use
that's
that
when you
weird
have
art
somebody
again.
like Annis or
You're damn near
Dave
passed
smack
out.
them upside
We'll
the head.
take care
It's
of
like,
the
you are in the
fighting.
presence of the Pope.
You're gonna
Yeah, some
protect me.
cardinals.
Sir
the papal
Luke,
guard.
I'm so moved.
That's not what I meant. You'll just be in the way. Don't get all worked up over it.
Yuri Lowenthal. He really nailed Luke.
And it's
I
just
like,
Luke. Got it?
I like how
Now let's
he
go.
did.
nailed Luke and Ash. Super good.
Okay, Luke.
Okay, Luke. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.
Have a wonderful.
Let's go.
There's certain like voice actors that you see in games where you're like, games or anime where you're like, you know what, this is gonna be pretty good. Yeah. Oh, that was Troy.
Troy Baker.
Get out of my face.
Yeah.
See, like, Troy and Nolan North are like two voice actors. If I see them in the game, I'm just like, well, this game can't be that bad if it is that.
I mean, Nolan North was like an actor on soap operas and stuff. And then he got Nathan Drake, and now he's a voice actor and does a bunch of stuff, so it's crazy.
It's like, oh,
So
Troy
that's a
Nolan
Cheagle?
in the same game. You know it's about to be some kind of heat.
It looks like it's still a
I didn't realize
child.
Nolan North was in the first Last of Us.
It's so cute.
Wasn't he was like one of the
He was
side
David. He was the
characters.
creepy guy at the end that ate people.
Oh, that was him! Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, it ran away.
I feel like whenever Troy or Nolan are doing a side project and the other isn't,
Yeah.
like they hit each other up, be like, "Are you doing this? You
It is
should
a
do
wild
this.
animal
Let's go."
This must be the Cheagle's nesting
I pretty much
area.
feel like if one of them's in, it's kind of like Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill's Batman and Joker. It's like if Troy Baker is in a Naughty Dog game, Nolan North has to be, and vice versa.
I do hope we can find some
100%.
proof they stole food from the village.
Those stupid
Yeah.
things probably left proof
Yeah,
all
because
over
I
the
know
place.
both of them are in
Let's
the Avengers
explore a
game
little.
too, right?
I think so. Yes, I think Nolan North is Stark, and I think
Iron Man.
Iron Man, and I think Troy is maybe Banner? Maybe?
I want to say yes. I believe they're both.
That Avengers game, man. I get
And there are
serious
some
Anthem.
other weird
I get
things.
serious Anthem vibes from that.
Oh yeah, 100.
I'm getting serious Anthem vibes from it, and I hope it's not
These
the
apples
case.
have the mark of Engave on
I
them.
want it to be good. But I get such strong Anthem
So,
vibes.
these guys did do it.
I am
think I
very
hear
scared for
something
that game.
inside
They
this
have
tree.
shown not enough of anything.
Yeah. I'm
Cheagles
feeling
live
like
inside
that's gonna
tree
get
trunks.
delayed outside of September again. Much like Cyberpunk was
Mhm.
today.
Phone Master.
As soon
that's
as I
too
saw
dangerous.
that Cyberpunk got delayed, I was like, and Avengers.
This kid is hopeless.
Just ooh. Yeah,
I didn't even
gonna be a
read the
game.
statement. It's probably a good reason, but
I think it's gonna be
Please, let me through.
7-ish, and it'll just fade away very quietly.
oh yeah. They
Like
need
the
to release
monsters
that
are gonna
beta or
understand
something.
you.
Just like do an alpha.
Yeah, they have to do something to get
The
people
Order's founder,
excited.
Yulia Jue, made a pact with the Cheagles and gained their aid. Or
As of
so
right
I've
now,
been
this-
told.
I keep forgetting that game.
Mew, mew.
There's a sultry Cheagle elder with the bushy brows.
Are you a relation to Yulia Jue?
Julia Jue.
Whoa, that monster talked.
It is the power
Yes,
of the
it's
ring we were
young
granted as part of
Cheagle.
our pact with
You
you.
kind of burned down our village.
Are you of relation to Yulia?
Yes, I'm Ion, phone master of the Order of Lorelei. Am I correct in assuming that you're the Cheagle Elder?
Indeed, I am.
Indeed, I am.
Hey, monster. You guys stole food from Engave, right?
Was it my
I
eyebrows
see
that
now.
gave it away?
So you've come to exterminate us.
So you don't deny it.
Cheagles are herbivores. Why do you need to steal human
I
food?
mean, apples would still be eaten by herbivores.
To preserve the Cheagle tribe?
It doesn't look like you lack food. There's plenty of vegetation in this forest.
One of our members caused a fire in the northern region. As a result, the Ligers that
dear.
lived there moved down to
Knowing
this
how to talk.
forest
Lucy,
in order to prey
know
on
too about
us.
anything.
It's pretty morbid though, like these tiger creatures coming down and just like devouring these cute little creatures.
Then the reason you stole the food was so your people wouldn't be eaten.
It's nature, but it's sad still.
Cause and effect.
Mm-hmm. Don't
Correct.
fuck with the food supply.
If they aren't sent food periodically, we Cheagles are captured and
Or
eaten.
you will end up being.
That's horrible.
And totally not our problem. If you're weak, you're food. That's how it works. Besides, I'd be mad too if you torched my land.
That may be true, but this is hardly a normal food chain.
Hardly a normal food chain.
Luke, we've confirmed that the thieves are Cheagles. What do you want to do now?
What else? We're gonna drag these guys down to Engave and...
Guarantee that Luke was like, hey, it was probably these things. The
But
whole
if we
thing.
do that, the
He
Ligers
was
will
right.
likely
Haha,
attack
I'm the
Engave
greatest.
next in search of food.
Notice and praise me.
Yep.
I don't care what happens to that stupid village.
Like, I get
That's
he's
not
supposed to be a
acceptable.
naive jerk, but sometimes they, like, overdo it with just how much of a naive jerk he is.
Food from Engave is shipped throughout the entire world, not
Biggest
just the
detriment.
Malkuth Empire.
I get it, but just, you could have dialed it down just a bit.
Then what do we do?
I get it. Technically, dude's only 7 years old, but dang,
This is true.
Let's negotiate with the Ligers.
he's a jerky 7-year-old.
Mm-hmm. I'd smack my kid if he was like, yeah, fuck it, I don't
I
care.
was
Burn
about
a
to say
village."
he didn't get
Hey,
enough ass whooping.
No. We don't.
With monsters?
We don't condone genocide in this family.
Can those Liger
Damn
things
it.
talk too?
Unless
We can't talk to them directly, but if we take one of the Cheagles with us as a
learn about
translator,
Duke Cobra from Guy. No genocide, you say,
I
huh?
shall lend this sorcerer's ring to the one who will be your interpreter. Mew, 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 mew.
What the?
He's a shiny Cheagle because there's no other Cheagle like Mew's color.
This child
must
is
be
the
a
one
shiny.
who caused the fire in the north. I want you to take him
You
with
will be the one I catch. You will call me master, and you will wear this accessory that is good to raise up your stats.
And you will wear it like a hula hoop.
And now I must catch you while playing
My
Pokemon.
name's Mew. Pleased to meet you.
Something about this thing is really
I'm a
annoying.
good boy who's precious.
I'm sorry.
Oh God, that was a sentence I said. That's the real, actual thing.
Oh, you're gonna drive me nuts. I should just roast you and eat you right now.
Let's go, Jericho. Come on. I need it.
Why would you
Tell
eat
me
the
something
poor
good.
cute little creature? That's so mean. Yes, I'm playing on my backwards compatible PS3 with my original disc. It's good times.
You know what? After we had recorded last week, my brother had informed me, he was just like, you know what? You actually don't have the game anymore. Because you let your friend borrow it and then the memory flooded back into my brain. I let one of my friends back in high school borrow the game, and then he had moved away. So whenever he came out to visit, it was like an on-site. Anytime I saw him, he would see me, I would see him, and I would chase after him, and he just ran. Every time.
Fuck. That's
Everyone, watch this.
Luckily, this isn't one of the crazy expensive Tales games. Like, if my friend did that
Exactly.
with, like, Tales of Eternia or Tales of Destiny on PS1, I'd be like, fuck you, I'm fine wherever you are and getting my game back.
Mm-hmm. The funny thing is, too, I had maybe seen him, like, 3 years after we graduated randomly.
Mm-hmm.
And on site, same thing. He saw me, I saw him, and I chased after him.
What was that?
It was like real quick where we like stopped and caught up a little bit. And I was like, "You're still an asshole."
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "I still have it too. I'm sorry, man." I'm just like, "Yeah," and I doubt I won't see you for years after this encounter. And still, fuck you.
You should just, like, have him pay the $5 and have him mail it to you. Get one of
That's
those, like,
true.
UPS, like,
To make up for all the trouble
if
I
it
caused
fits,
my
it's a
friends.
flat rate shipping or whatever.
that's right.
Just have
I
him
forgot
run
the
for,
Cheagles
like,
were a
my
fire-breathing
game.
species.
Yes, we are. But mine is special.
Special?
Go to Facebook. Hey, yo, that game. I know you still got it.
Yeah. You gonna send it to me?
I'm
No
still a
square.
child, so I can't actually breathe fire.
I won't have to hunt you down because it's now on my brain.
You have a very particular set of skills that make you a pain to people that cross you and take your games. So,
But
you know, Liam Neeson it up.
the sorcerer's ring!
Like, you've known me for a long time, and guess what? I'm angrier nowadays.
No matter how much fire I breathe out,
I've been quarantined for months and I'm about to lose my edge. Gonna snap. Unless you give me my Tales of the Abyss.
So the sorcerer's ring is good for more than just
I'm
translation,
A-okay
huh?
and everything.
Yep. You just need that sweet sound of tear to lull you to sleep at night.
It was originally
Have up
made
on
to
your
amplify
screen.
phonic
dear.
arts. It's a type of
We
capacity
need the
core.
grandfather can, please. Just
But a
like,
flame of that size isn't going to be of much use in battle.
Yeah, but
Right,
come
this
on,
game
breathing
All I need-
fire. That'll be fun.
Capacity cores, or like the C cores. No, those are in this game, aren't they?
Hey, you.
I believe so.
I was confused. I couldn't remember for a second if it was this game or Legendia that they had in there.
Luke,
No, that-
that's horrible.
It's this one, and you can alter arts and do crazy stuff. That's it.
Oh, shut up. It's fine for
Candy
this
is
little
weird.
freak. Listen up, thing. When I give the order, you spit
Man,
fire.
I
Got
would
it?
smack my 7-year-old if he started calling like cute animals thing or like telling people to shut up. Be like, it's no. His aunt and uncle are bad. Did not raise him right.
Yes, sir.
At all. Honestly, I feel like they didn't even really raise him and that it was bad.
That's true. And Pere, the gardener, and guy.
Right.
She has a secret.
And even guys, you knew that guys like, man, this guy, he's my friend, but yeah.
Oh, I get the manual flag here in Keyboard Works, that's right. Yeah, that's always weird when you don't start off with the ability to just set your characters to manual. Kind of weird.
You have to get to a certain. Oh, well, you know, they're probably trying to just get you used to the gameplay of one character before you
The
start getting
Liger's lair
crazy.
is up ahead, right?
True.
Yes! We cross the river and keep going!
How are we supposed to cross the river when there's no bridge?
Make one.
We'll just have to wade through the river.
Are you serious? My shoes, my clothes, everything will get drenched. No way.
Fine.
Cyberpunk
You can stay
2077
here.
will be playable on
Someone who
PS5
cares
and
that
Xbox
much about
Series
his
X
clothing
on
would
launch
just
date,
get in the
mentioned
way.
in CD Projekt Red investor call. It will look better than current gen versions from day one and will receive a more robust update in the future for next gen free of charge. Okay. Cool.
Hey, thing. Breathe fire on that tree's roots.
That movement of the release date just means that that day is probably when Series X is coming out. I am not hearing you, sir. I think you froze or something.
You heard me. Breathe fire already.
Mew, mew, mew!
What do you think of that?
I see. The tree's roots were rotten. Excellent thinking, Luke.
This is nothing.
Indeed. Mew is the one who deserves thanks.
Tier best waifu.
Hey!
I thought it was nothing for you. And stop yelling. Phone Master Ion, shall we be on our way?
I think you are frozen or something, Darren, because your icon
right.
is just solid
Luke,
white,
cheer up.
like you're
Come on,
talking,
let's get
but I'm not
going.
hearing anything.
Let's
And
go!
it's not flickering.
Shut up.
Mew!
Mew sounds like such a pyro. Mew is such a pyro.
Hey, Ion.
Yes?
How'd you learn strong moves like that art you used earlier? Could I learn to do that too?
That was a Dothic phonic art. You see, it's...
Wait, I don't need some long explanation. Just tell me if there's some easy way to get stronger.
You're unbelievable.
What?
Please, don't fight. I'll tell you an easy way to become stronger.
Really? How?
What kind of capacity core do you use, Luke?
Capacity core? What's that?
You don't know?
He's somewhat
There we-
ignorant about the world.
Hey, you're back.
Oh yeah, man, I was here. My Discord was tripping.
Well, excuse me.
Then take this, Luke.
Good old capacity cores.
Is this a capacity core?
Yes.
And I'm
you
glad
can
I
think
like
of it
these
as an
these
accessory with a
terminology
phonic art
to
applied
use
to it.
wild.
Yeah. Gotta love those JRPG pronouns, man.
Your body's abilities will
Dothic
increase in
phonic
accordance
art.
with the phonic verse inscribed.
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw some extra letters in there and make it sound extra fancy. But hey, in some cases, like Kimlaska Lamaldeer, it works.
These days, even regular citizens wear them as fashion accessories.
So if I put this on, I can use that art you used earlier?
I'm sorry, only phone masters of the Order of Lorelei can use Dothic phonic arts.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks.
But with a capacity core equipped, you can learn special abilities. Use it well,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you'll be strong enough.
I know. Wanted to say your beard is getting mighty, my guy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I have a beard
Rocket.
balm, and it smells very good. But when you put it on, that's all you smell, or that's all I smell for like the next 24 hours, and it gets really annoying.
How's it look?
But yeah, I figured I would keep it growing until I can get my hair cut in the next week or two. So I can do a really good before and after shot, and maybe line it up so I can do a straight down comparison.
It looks good on you.
Cool. Now I can get stronger too.
Are counties starting to open up in your area?
Yeah, they started opening up last couple weeks. I think it wasn't this past Monday, it was the Monday before that started allowing restaurants to open with limited seating, and now things are slowly starting to open up, and
At least your muscle.
at least until things start going crazy again. So.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, right, past the stories are first. Yeah. I was thinking it was the little worms that adjust or that tweak. So I think that's get him.
It's over.
I love Tales games. I wish we got Tales games more often.
Tales of Arise. Where you at?
Oh, no kidding. It's been so long. It's been so long.
I'm starting to see all the Scarlet Next stuff. I know there was an anime trailer that came out. I'm like, I like that, but no, Bandai Namco. Right. But said there, I don't know, porting Jump Force to Switch.
But man, attacking.
Get away! Take this!
Like, I get it, Bandai Namco, but you were in the fighter. Take like a clean year and a half off. Take those to the drawing board.
Like your Dragon Ball anime generic. Like your don't try and make them realistic. Like I don't need to see the texture on Goku's hair or his skin. Just make it look like really clean, like the anime. Do that. I don't need like
See what you did with fighters?
Tokyo.
Keep that.
This is so weird. All of your anime arena fighters feel exactly the same.
There's been some anime games that have come out over the past like 2 years that I'm like, I didn't even know that existed. The Black Clover game, that One Punch Man game came out earlier this year. For some reason, we got One Justice 2 for My Hero.
You can bet that if it's a semi-popular anime, Bandai Namco will make an arena fighter based on it.
Funny too, like when the first one came out, one of my friends, like he got it, and I think he got the. I'm like, the rest of us were all like, "Why'd you do that, bro? Don't do that." And he's just like, "Hey, I'm supporting them so they can make a better game later on." I'm like, "No, you're supporting bad behavior. Because look, there's a second one that exists that is the same crap."
Very little that arrive on
Get out of my face!
Instantly. Like, okay, fun, like, cool idea, but everything else about it is just generic 3D anime arena fighter that you've been able to basically get in play since Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm.
I'll destroy you!
And the thing was, oh yeah, at the time it was cool, but you can't do the same thing 50 times. I say this as a Dynasty Warriors fan though.
Hero shooters.
That was too easy. Nobody can beat us.
Don't blame me if your excitement leads to pain.
It's like, I like those animes, but you keep bad things out of them. I think the best thing to come out of all of them have been the One Punch, or not One, like the One Piece Dynasty Warriors titles.
Like, those are fun.
Probably the best one.
Like, I appreciate those ones. I'm with you on that. I haven't played the One Piece one, but I do like a lot of the specific tailored Dynasty Warriors games. And they just need to fucking announce Persona 5 Scramble in the West. I'm hoping Atlas announces that next week at their big New Game Plus event or whatever. They need to show off that. And they need to show off Shin Megami Tensei 5. They need to do that.
Correct. We're good. If you know what we're gonna get, we're gonna get a Persona 5 fighting game.
That must be the Queen.
I'm not gonna lie, like a Persona fighting game in using the engine that Guilty Gear Strive or Exerd or Dragon Ball Fighters is done in would be fucking sick.
Oh yeah.
Like that would be really cool.
The Queen?
I say it as a joke, but I truly
Ligers
want
live
it.
in packs formed around
Arena
a giant
was
female.
kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Mew, please go talk with the Liger Queen.
Yes, sir.
Gunplay in there? Shoot, give me. Oh, hi, Liger.
Are you all right?
Hey,
All
Runt!
right, this is where
What
our
did she
badass
say?
Jade comes in.
She says her eggs are just about to hatch, so go away. Her Highness is really mad that I accidentally burnt their home.
Eggs? Ligers lay eggs?
I was born from an egg, too. A lot of monsters are born from eggs.
This is bad. Ligers are more violent when they're guarding their eggs.
I'm pretty sure any animal is more violent when they're protecting their young.
So what, do we come back later?
Right.
But if the
Look
liger
at
eggs
it.
hatch, the young will likely swarm the village in search of food.
Huh?
Liger young like human flesh, so people hunt down any near cities before they can reproduce.
Could you ask them to leave this land?
Yes, sir. Mew! Mew, mew, mew!
You have such a determined little look on its face.
Thank you!
Don't get me wrong, I wasn't protecting you, I was protecting Ion.
She says she's going to kill us and feed us to her children!
That's morbid. Kill us and
Here
feed
she
us to the
comes.
children.
Phone Master, please step back with Mew.
Wait, if we fight
Well,
here, the eggs
time
might
to
break.
murder some animals.
Yeah.
It may be cruel, but that would probably be for the best. If we leave the eggs and they hatch, the young could easily wipe Ingave out entirely.
Look out! The queen!
Damn it!
The queen! The queen! Here with the pow hammer.
Just instantaneously starts the battle. Pow hammer.
Understood. Pow hammer. Understood. Pow hammer. Understood.
Kind of boring.
Understood. Pow hammer. Bang blade. Understood. Understood. Pow hammer. Bang blade. Understood. Wait. Pow hammer. Bang blade. Here. No way. Understood. Pow hammer. Understood. No way. Bang blade. Understood. No way. Bang blade. Understood.
Optimal strategy.
Bang blade. Pow hammer.
This isn't good.
Understood. Bang blade. Pow hammer. Understood. Bang blade. Pow hammer. Bang blade. Understood. No way. Bang blade. Okay, blade. Prepare to die. First aid. Watch out.
About time.
Power. First aid. Understood. Bang blade.
This isn't good.
I've always wanted to also try as one of the casters.
Oh, it's so fun.
Here. Watch out.
About time.
Careful, that was a powerful attack.
You watch out too.
Understood. Pow hammer. Bang on.
Fire King has that.
Pow hammer.
One of the first real bosses.
Understood.
Hammer strike.
Bang blade.
Take this.
No way. Bang blade.
Tales games where you're
Hey, What
where
the
like
hell?
the little
It's
icon
not
above
dying.
their head will lower and show you how much life they have left. I
This
Yeah.
isn't good. Our attacks aren't hurting it at all.
it's hurting.
So do something. Allow me.
Quality of life.
Who are you?
Well, hey, damn man.
Leave the inquiry for later. I'll use phonic arts to take care of this. You
It's
make
hard
sure
to
I
make
have time to cast.
Stretch through this.
Can't hurt me.
Dude.
Let's leave this to him. We'll buy time by taking on the Liger Queen. Don't let her attacks hit him.
I know.
Okay. I'll protect Jade.
Take this.
Sonic Spear! Impaling Heaven!
Take this.
Grants my enemies a final rest. Flame Burst!
Ah, got her.
Well, that was
There we
pitiful.
go. One spell from Jade.
Did you see that?
He's definitely not an ordinary phonist.
2800 life. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Would be a shame if you get Metroided down the line.
What a shame. Excuse me. I'm playing an anime game, so I have to do foo 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 foo. So do you got
Alice, could I
Alright,
speak to
me.
you for a moment?
Unfortunately. Yeah,
Yes, Colonel.
about
Did
that
you
time for
call
me
me?
to actually start getting ready for number 2, so I will bid you adieu, good sir.
I thought I was like number 2 is like telling me he's going to go take a crap or something, and then I put it together.
No.
And it's like wow, that's quite the that's quite the lead up you got. And it's like I was thinking, well,
Hey,
it's going
man,
to bed or something.
that's
It's like,
all.
nope, I think it's about time I go take a crap. But no,
Take a crap,
I
you
get
know.
you now. Last of Us 2. I get you now.
You know.
But well, thank you so much again for coming on the episode that aired
Okay,
today
understood.
and chatting with me and coming on RPG Live.
This left
and
a bad
chatting
taste
bit
in
more
my
with me and
mouth.
hanging out.
Cool, so you already know I appreciate you. Until next time.
You know it,
Don't
dude.
worry.
Have a
you
good
want
one.
to, bro.
You're quite
For
kind,
sure, man.
or
Take care,
perhaps just
guys.
soft.
You too, Darren.
And you're cold.
Oh dear, lovers quarrel.
Shut up.
Colonel Curtis, we don't have that sort of relationship.
Yet.
I'm joking, and please, call me Jade. I'm not accustomed to being called by my family name.
Jade, I'm sorry for running off and doing this.
It's unlike you to do something like this when you know it's wrong.
Together with Yulia, the Cheagles are the foundation of the Order of Lorelei. I felt I had to take responsibility for any trouble they had caused.
And that's why you used your power? Didn't the doctor tell you not to?
I'm sorry.
And you've involved civilians as well.
Hey, old man, he's apologizing, right? Give him a break.
Oh, I expected you to complain about being dragged into this. I'm a bit surprised.
So am I.
Well, we don't have much time anyway. I'll stop the lecture at that.
The letter arrived, didn't it?
Yes. Now, let's go ahead and get out of this forest.
No! We have to report to the Elder!
A Cheagle speaking a human language?
It's the power of the Sorcerer's Ring. Jade, could we stop by the Cheagle's home?
All right, but please don't forget that we haven't much time.
Luke, thank you for your help. Please join me for just a little longer.
Well, I've come this far. Might as well.
Jade, join the parties. Not that shady. Poor baby lad. Voiced. Okay. There we go. Now I can do it. Now I can do it. Properly prove to the game that I can tails. I can tails. I think that's the party control side. I gotta do the control side. Oh no, that was just a light bar. Okay, that was a little exciting. So I am on light bars from perishing in combat. Made him angry. Oh, but we have Jade.
These guys are wimps.
Don't get cocky.
Oh, violent torrent.
Hey, run!
Well, you did your best.
Well, you did your Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Getting sleepy.
These guys are wimps.
Don't get cocky.
Bangling!
O magic gale of the spirits of the earth. Stalagmite!
Bangling! See ya!
Got him.
That's your best?
That's your best?
This looks like fun.
I won't allow carelessness.
Grant mine enemies a final rest.
Yeah.
Oh, are you done fighting already?
You tell him, Jade. Tell him, bro.
This looks like fun.
I won't allow carelessness.
Bangling!
Grant mine enemies a final rest.
Got him.
Too easy.
See ya. Don't go overboard.
How the raging wind and free my enemies with your blade. Turbulence!
Turbulence.
That's your best?
Turbulence. Maybe this is where I get it.
Let's go.
How the raging wind and free my enemies with your blade. Turbulence!
Farewell.
F flag. Hello. Yep. Remember the Thursday stream program. Oh man. I'm surprised I didn't hear you scream. Probably is. Probably was too nice. Yeah, surprise.
You're dead!
Yeah, you were.
That wasn't too bad.
You mean I can have the room from now on? Me and my spider friends? Well, if I can keep the room and just not get a spider, that's a win-win. I don't have to get the spider and I get the room. Hell yeah.
So you want to fight? Arise, you mighty warriors, to rout mine enemy. Blessed drop!
Farewell. Rest in peace.
You have the camping chairs. Yeah, probably. You have the spider sense on the other, so. Sleep extra far away from you though, so they don't take you to the nest and send you spider food. No problem, babe. I'm here for emotional support. Okay. Let's see. Could always read or something in bed. Play some Animal Crossing. You haven't read in a while.
Mew. Mew, mew, mew. Mew.
This is Tales of the Abyss
Mew! Mew, mew, mew!
on the PS2 PlayStation 2.
It's quite amusing to watch monsters talk like this.
They're so cute.
Huh? You say something?
Cheagles. Those little creatures are called cheagles.
No. You told me what happened. You met with great danger on our behalf. We are grateful that you have kept your promise even after 2,000 years.
Of course. Aiding the Cheagles is part of Yulia's teaching.
Yay, aiding the sacred animals.
But the original cause of all this was Mew burning the Liger's home. So I will have Mew atone for his mistake.
What are you going to do?
I will exile Mew from our tribe.
That's too cruel.
Naturally, I don't mean forever. I hear that Master Luke saved Mew's life. Cheagles do not forget their debts. Mew will serve Master Luke for one cycle of seasons.
One cycle of seasons.
Hey, I'm not involved in this.
Mew insists upon accompanying you, Master Luke. I leave it up to you to decide what to do with him.
Why not take him along?
I don't need a pet.
Cheagles are the sacred beasts of the Order of Lorelei. I'm sure he'd be well received by your family.
I guess I could give him to Guy and the others as a souvenir.
I'll do my best to be useful, Master.
Oh, you're so annoying.
Well, it appears his report has ended. Let's leave the forest.
There you go.
Who died and made him boss?
You're dead!
Get out of my base!
No, the other one. Jade and Tear. Tear's the name. Jade is the blonde-haired dude. He's like a colonel in the military of this and
hey, isn't that your bodyguard?
He's like all in white. He's in essence of the Pope.
Yes, that's Annis.
That's one of the Pope's bodies.
Welcome back.
Greetings, Annis. What's the status of the Tartarus?
It's in front of the forest, just like you asked. You said to hurry, so we came as fast as we could.
Hey, what's going on?
Restrain those two. They're the ones who've been emitting the 7th phonons.
Jade, don't do anything to hurt them.
Don't worry, we won't kill them. Assuming they don't resist. Be good, kids. Take them away.
Dun-dun-dun, captured. Giant land ship. We are in a giant land ship. Yeah, I had a couple people stop in and chat with me tonight.
The 7th phonon hyperresonance came from the direction of the capital of Kimloska Landville.
Watching and hanging out.
And converged inside Malkuth territory near Tataru Valley. Now, if you two were the source of that hyperresonance, that would make you guilty of illegally crossing the border into our country, wouldn't it?
Jeez, you're obnoxious.
He called you obnoxious.
I'm terribly hurt. But moving on, Tyr, we already know you're with the Oracle Knights. But what about you, Luke? What's your full name?
Luke von Fabra. I'm the Luke you idiots tried to kidnap.
The son of Duke Fabra, who married into the Kimloskan royal family?
A duke? Oh.
Why are you in Malkuth? And what's this about a kidnapping? That doesn't sound very pleasant.
Yeah, he was kidnapped as a kid and has forgotten all of his memories as Yeah. He only remembers up the past 7 years.
We're here only because our 7th phonons caused a hyperresonance.
Phonons are basically magical atoms.
It wasn't an act of aggression against Malkuth by House Fabra.
Colonel, I believe Tyr is telling the truth. I don't feel any hostility from him.
Yes, it does seem he's lived a sheltered life, completely ignorant of the world outside.
Jade is so good. I love his quips.
Huh, fine. Make fun of me.
Actually, why don't we ask for their help?
We're headed for Kimlaska under orders from His Majesty Peony IX, Emperor of Malkuth.
To declare war?
Wait, what? Are you saying a war's gonna start?
You've got it backwards, Luke. We're trying to prevent a war from breaking out.
Annis, that's not public information.
Trying to prevent a war? Are relations between Kimlaska and Malkuth really that bad?
Kimlaska is the kingdom that Red Hair is from. Malkuth is the kingdom Blue Guy is from.
I think you're the only one who doesn't know.
You know, you're obnoxious too.
We're going to release you now. I'll grant you permission to enter any area you wish, apart from those containing military secrets. First, learn a little about us. Then if you feel you can trust us, we'd like to ask your help. So that we might prevent this war.
If you want us to help you, why don't you just tell us what's going on?
Yeah.
If we were to explain and then you decided not to cooperate with us, we would be forced to hold you captive.
What?
This matter is a state secret. That's why I'm urging you to make up your mind first. I hope we have your understanding.
You can't see it from this angle, but Jade, the guy in blue, has Pac-Man on his belt because it's made by the same developer. Pac-Man made by Namco.
I'm sure they'll tell you the details after you agree to help. I'll be.
Yeah.
Luke, I'd so love to go places with you.
Please come talk to me if you're willing to assist the Colonel.
Why don't we take a walk around the ship? I think even you'll start to get an idea of what's going on in the world.
Let's go exploring, Master!
And funny story, the character, or the voice actor who plays Luke, the redhead guy, is the same one who voices Peter Parker in Spider-Man. Video game trivia night. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know what new little info you'll get.
Hey, Luke! I can show you around if you like. Maybe I would just get in the way.
Not at all. We'd appreciate it.
Wow, so you do actually smile on occasion.
Excuse me?
Oh, please don't fight. Come on, Luke, let's go.
She makes it giant and then she rides around them and that's where the text. Yeah, a giant. And she keeps on. Yep. Now you're getting it.
Huh? What's that?
It's a phone stone. They're making it glow by heating it. They must use it for lighting here.
Phone stones are those glass rocks floating up in the sky, right?
Phone stones are sacred stones created when the score is read. Don't call them glass.
All right, all right.
The theme song of this game is called Karma, and it's performed by a group called Buffalo Chicken. Or is it Bone from Chicken? One of the two. Bone from Chicken. Good song. It's one of my faves. Bonus song. I use phone on too? There are phonons. Let's go with that. Magic molecules. Don't worry. Luke has no idea what they're talking about. He's a genius. Yay, the blue guy is a genius. Wizard. He's basically a wizard that uses his skills. In essence. Tyr, the lady, is kind of like a healer who uses magic skills. She's a bard, basically. Bonus are bards. And Luke is just your redheaded guy, is just your hot-blooded soul. Amnesiac. What sort of And this gets
I'm sorry for getting you involved in this.
No kidding. If you'd at least tell me what's going on.
I'm afraid I'm influencing the situation as well. That's why Jade is being so cautious.
Because the Order of Lorelei is acting as a go-between?
Yes, that's part of it, but I'm afraid I can't tell you yet.
This is such a pain.
Well, well, Luke. A lovely lady on each arm.
Oh, Colonel.
I'm not... We're not...
He's not talking about you. He must mean Annis and Mew.
But Master, I'm a boy!
You sure as hell don't sound like one.
Now, settle down. By the way, what's this about a kidnapping you mentioned earlier?
How should I know? You people from Malkuth are the ones who kidnapped me.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Did it happen during the previous Emperor's reign?
Good times.
Huh, beats me. Thanks to that, I lost all my childhood memories.
I'm sure you have your grievances, but I do hope that we can obtain your cooperation.
Yep, we're on a giant land ship. Yep. You don't have that. Get one eventually. Kind of more like a desert. On the Tartarus, the land of Dreadnought. Tartarus. It's dark. Oh yeah! Can't go in there yet. Good point, Jake. A very good point. Yes, do I wish to speak to Colonel Jade? Yes. Let's talk to Jade. Shut up already. Luke's kind of an asshole in the game. He does get better, but yeah, he's a super asshole.
Small localized conflicts have broken out recently. It's likely those will soon escalate into full-scale war. After all, the truce for the Hard War is only 15 years old.
Emperor Peony has written a letter proposing a formal peace treaty. They requested my aid as a neutral ambassador.
If that's the case, then why do people think you've gone missing? Master Van went looking for you, you know.
That's due to matters within the Order of Lorelei.
A conflict is unfolding between the reformist Phone Master faction centered around Ion and the conservative Grand Maestro faction centered around Grand Maestro Mose.
Mose is looking for a war. I managed to escape from Mo's custody with the help of the Malkuth military.
Phone Master Ion, there must be some mistake. Grand Maestro Mose would never desire such a thing.
And the Pope Kid was able to escape thanks to Jade and the other.
Mose prays only for the fulfillment of the score.
Tyr, you're with the Grand Maestro faction? No way!
I'm neutral. Yulia's score is important, but so are the Phone Master's wishes.
Hey guys, hello? You want to slow down so I can follow?
My apologies. I'd forgotten the young master here hasn't a clue about the world around him.
What did you say?
Regardless of the state of affairs within the Order, I must deliver this letter to Kimlaska.
But we're the soldiers of an enemy nation. Even as emissaries of peace, it won't be easy for us to cross the border. If we delay, the Grand Maestro faction will catch up with us and interfere. That is why we need your help. No, really, we just need your social status.
Oh, I'm hurt, Gramps. Is that all I'm good for? And didn't anyone ever teach you to bow your head in respect when asking someone for a favor?
Don't act like that, Luke. You don't want a war either, do you?
Would you shut up already? Well?
Commander.
Master Luke, please grant us your aid.
Man, do you have any pride?
None so cheap as to be shaken by something as petty as this, sir.
Fine, whatever. You just need me to talk to my uncle, right?
You have my deepest gratitude. Now, by your leave, Master Luke, I must attend to other matters.
Jade is probably one of my favorite characters in this game. He's just...
Stop calling me Master. Coming from you, it's just wrong.
As you wish, Master Luke.
Correct. Why the heck did you give up a massive endgame? Cheagles are considered sacred to the Order. Let us supposed to receive. Here with the burn. Oh, so many burns with roasting in here.
Yes. Do you need something?
Are we under attack?
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Skadios.
Luke, what should we do?
Bridge, what's going on?
Yeah, funny little.
A large flock of griffins 20 kilometers ahead. Total number unknown. Contact in approximately 10 minutes. Commander, requesting permission to open fire with all cannons.
You're the captain. The ship is yours.
Understood, sir. Large swarm of monsters 20 kilometers ahead. All hands, battle stations. Repeat, all hands, battle stations.
You three, return to your cabin.
Huh? It's just some monsters.
Griffins don't normally work in groups. It's dangerous when monsters act unusually.
What's wrong?
Ligers are dropping from the griffins. They're clinging to the hull and attacking. Engineering is... Ah!
Bridge, respond. Bridge!
Ligers are those monsters we killed at the Cheagle's place, right?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
You're kidding. There's a whole horde of those things here? We're dead if we stay on this ship. Let me off of this thing.
Stop. It's dangerous to go outside now.
That's right.
Master!
Impressive. But it's time for you to calm down. Now. Colonel Jade Curtis, commander of the 3rd Division of the Malkuth Imperial Forces. Or maybe just Jade the Necromancer.
Jade the Necromancer? You?
Well, well. It seems I'm famous.
Rumors have spread far and wide how you scavenge corpses after every battle.
Oh, but my stories have nothing on yours, sir. Largo the Black Lion, one of the 6 god generals of the Oracle Knights.
I've been waiting for a chance to cross blades with you. But unfortunately, right now, I must retrieve Phone Master Ion.
Largo, Black Lion. Darren's pick of the week, for Monster of the Week, I should say.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
Hey, don't move, unless you want this boy's head to roll. Jade the Necromancer. Letting you go now will only mean trouble later.
Do you think you can kill me by yourself?
If I seal your phonic arts.
A phone slot seal?
I brought that here to seal the Phone Master's phonic arts. I didn't expect to wind up using it like this.
Mew! 5th phonon at the ceiling! Hurry!
Yes, sir!
Now, Annis, get Ion!
I'm on it.
I trust you know where to meet.
Don't worry.
Oh, no, you don't!
He stabbed him.
Annis will take care of Ion. We'll take back the bridge.
But your arts are sealed.
Indeed. It's likely to take several months to fully undo this phone slot seal. But as long as we have your hymns and Luke's sword, we can still take back the Tartarus.
Yeah.
All right,
and
Luke,
the, like,
let's
100
go.
people you have piloting it that are soldiers. That'll help too.
Luke!
Right.
Oh, the monsters. All the griffins and good game. Now you go to level 5. That's awesome. Lock the place.
Let's go! Bang!
Sonic Spear!
I feel nothing from my enemy.
You're dead! Take this!
Don't go overboard.
This isn't good. Take this!
No way!
There we go.
I just keep getting better.
I leveled up. Or Luke leveled up. The monster responds.
Prepare!
Check this out.
Sonic Spear!
First aid!
Take this!
Take this! Sonic Spear!
Get out of here! This isn't good. Bring it back!
Sonic Spear!
First aid!
Sonic Spear!
See ya!
I got it.
Just stay dead.
Alright, so that's empty. Oh god. We got Griffin. On our tail. Go up the ladder. Thing? No, go up the ladder. Go up the ladder. There we go. There we go. We got it, babe. We got it. Rock and roll. She puts him to sleep.
He's out like a light.
Tyr, you're amazing!
Let's take back the Tartarus. Tyr, if you'd assist me.
Right.
Hey, what do I do?
You stand watch here.
More like stay out of the way. How come that attack made him fall asleep anyway?
Tyr's phonic imps use the 7th phonon.
Here we go again. What the heck is a 7th phonon?
You don't know? It's the 7th known phonon. It's the phonon of sound. It was just discovered. The score is made up of the 7th phonon too. It's really special.
Ah, your voice drives me up the wall.
Sorry!
Yeah.
Damn, that scared the hell out of me.
Little bit.
Go back to sleep.
Little bit.
Whoa, he got up.
Die!
Stay back.
Don't come any closer!
Luke took his first life.
What happened?
This is bad. The commotion has caused the phonic hymn to weaken.
I stabbed him. I killed him. If you're scared of killing, then throw away your sword, you worthless reject! And you're as hard to kill as they say, Necromancer.
Captain, what should we do with them?
Kill them.
Ash, have you forgotten your orders, or have you just decided to ignore them?
Fine. Restrain them and lock them in a cabin somewhere.
Luke, heed my voice. Luke.
Luke!
I will try to find it.
Thank goodness. You were moaning in your sleep.
Where am I?
In a cabin on board the Tartarus.
That's right. Monsters attacked, and then... I killed someone?
All right, we need to get out of here and rescue Ion.
It looked like they took Ion away.
From what we overheard the Oracle Knights saying, it sounds like they'll be returning to the Tartarus. We'll ambush them and rescue him then.
Wait! If you do that, there'll be more fighting!
Yes, what about it?
We might end up killing people again.
That can't be helped. They'll kill us if we don't kill them first.
True story.
What are you saying? We're talking about human lives!
Yes, human life is a valuable thing. But if we sit here and do nothing, a war will start and even more people will die.
Right now, this is our battlefield. There's no good or evil here, just life or death. There's danger even in normal life. One could be attacked by monsters or bandits. Those who lack strength do things like hire mercenaries, band together, and travel by coach. Those with the strength to fight do, sometimes even children. They do what they must in order to survive.
That's got nothing to do with me! I didn't know anything about that, and I didn't come here because I wanted to!
Astonishing. What kind of environment must one grow up in to be this ignorant of the situation?
Ever since the Malkuth attempt to kidnap him, he's been forbidden to leave his manor for his own safety.
I see. Then I suppose it's natural for him not to know anything about the world.
I can't help it! I don't have memories of my childhood. I don't know anything!
It's my responsibility that all of this happened, so I promise I'm going to get you back home. In return, don't get in our way. If you're not willing to fight, you're only going to be a burden.
Good, get in the way.
I didn't say I wouldn't fight. I just don't want to kill anyone.
It's the same thing. Right now, fighting means fighting against the human beings who took the Tartarus. If you don't want to kill the enemy, then stay hidden behind us.
I'm just saying, let's not fight any more than we have to. I don't want to die either.
It's not like I'm killing people because I want to.
So, you're going to fight? I'll be counting on you as part of our force.
I said I will.
Good.
Good.
By my name is Necromancer. Heed my command. Initiate emergency plan corpse hunt.
What happened?
Power system's down! Controls down! The Tartarus is completely inoperable!
Jade the Necromancer. Voice command, set failsafe.
It's an emergency shutdown system I set up in advance. It should take them some time to recover.
Wow.
Where should we head from here?
Go to the port hatch. During an emergency shutdown, that's the only one that will open. The Oracle Knights holding Ion should try to enter from there as well.
But they took away our weapons.
They're probably still nearby. Let's look for them.
we'll check that out. Everybody, that is going to do it for another episode of RPG University Live. I want a big thank you to Drantis and to Kyle and Darren for coming by, chatting with us live in the Discord call. Remember, during these live sessions, you too can join whenever you want. Just hit up the Irrational Passions Discord and hop in the voice chat. I'd love to have you and talk nerd with you as well. Hear about your favorite memories of the game. Be sure to check out the brand new episode of RPG University on podcast services, where Darren and I talk all about our love of this game right here. Tales of the Abyss. It came out today. It's available on all podcast services. And until next time, everybody, be sure to check out irrationalpassions.com. You can also, you'll be able to find this in the next couple days over at youtube.com/irrationalpassions as well. I will see you in 2 weeks' time for yet another episode of RPG University Live and a new episode of RPG University on podcast services. Until next time, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to each other. Class dismissed.